Hi everyone! We all know that the world is experiencing a crisis right now, and this pandemic has really affected us in so many ways, and it has brought us a lot of stress and anxiety. That's why in this video, I am going to show you how I cope up with the negative impacts of this pandemic by the help of the 8 dimensions of wellness. By the way, I am Romulo, and I am going to take you with me to show you how I apply the 8 dimensions of wellness in my everyday life. But before that, let me define wellness first. So what is wellness? Wellness is an active process of becoming aware of and making choices towards a healthy and enjoyable life. It is more than just being illness-free. It is a dynamic process of change and development. Let's start with physical wellness. Physical wellness promotes proper care of our bodies for optimal health and functioning. So there are 3 things that I do when applying the physical wellness in my everyday life.
First is eating nutritious foods such as fruits and vegetables. Next is drinking my vitamins.
And lastly, exercising. Emotional wellness inspires self-care, stress reduction, relaxation, and inner strength development. Since emotional wellness is about self-care, stress reduction, and relaxation, I usually apply it to my life by going to sleep. Especially when I'm super stressed out, I just take a rest, I go to sleep. And the other thing that I do to reduce my stress is I listen to chill music. To the music that I love or music that inspires me. So that's what I usually do. Occupational wellness is about enjoying work, loving the job, and valuing efforts at the workplace. So for occupational wellness, it is about loving the job. And since I am still a student, I would consider school as work. And if I have so many works to be done, I break them down to small things. I don't pressure myself, and I just enjoy what I do so that I won't get stressed.
And aside from loving the job, when you're really having a hard time, don't forget to take a break. Just give yourself a break and relax your mind for a few minutes by listening to music or other things that can calm you down, and when you're done, you're good to go.
Spiritual wellness is about having principles that aid in looking for meaning and reason. So for spiritual wellness, it comes in several ways: relaxation and religion. But for me, I apply it more on religion because what I do is I pray before I'm going to sleep. And after waking up. So that's basically it. that's how I apply spiritual wellness in my everyday life. Financial wellness is about knowing how to manage financial expenses successfully. So for financial wellness, I just usually save the money that I have. So for example, I have 320 pesos right now in my wallet. So I just keep it so that whenever there is an emergency, that's the money that I would use. And for example, I would buy materials for projects. So that's how I apply financial wellness in my everyday life. Intellectual wellness is about being open to exploring new things to expand awareness. So for the intellectual wellness, I usually play a game. I have a game here called Murder Manor, and it is a detective game wherein you're going to solve codes and ciphers for you to be able to determine the culprit. And it really tests your logical and critical thinking. I also personally am fond of codes and ciphers. That's why I really enjoy this game. Social wellness is about being able to happily fulfill social roles and create a network of support. So for social wellness, me and my friends or my family usually go out or we get together. But since we can't do that right now, I'll just show some pictures. And that's how I apply social wellness in my everyday life. Environmental wellness inspires us to practice being respectful to the environment. So for environmental wellness, what I usually do is I throw my garbages properly. And segregate the trashes here in the house properly as well. And that's how I apply environmental wellness in my everyday life.